Welcome to my home. My name is Jackie, and I have a bag. But before I get into the bag, I want to put on this new lipstick I just received from a friend for a gift, and I want to see what it looks like. So this is being filmed early February, but it won't be viewed till March. So let's take a look. This has a lip liner. I normally am not so I don't actually really wear lip liners, but this is from MAC Makeup, and this is called Ruby Woo Pencil. And this lipstick is called Cockney, and it's number 502. Look at this cute mini lipstick. It's kind of a coral red on me. My monitor does the orange with reds. It has to be almost a blue red or a brown red to really get a good like this is true red on this hat, and it looks a little bit coral. This is a fabulous lipstick. So this is my first, or my second MAC lipstick. So we'll see how it wears. But let me show you the bag I got. So I haven't opened it yet. And I don't remember what I ordered because it's from Goodwill. So whatever bid I won and paid for, this is what I got. This came out of the, interestingly enough, this was shipped by USPS. Sometimes a lot of my Goodwill items have been shipped through FedEx, which costs more. So I'm happy to see it was a little bit, this might have been a cheaper delivery. And anyway, this came from North Carolina. So let's take a look. And by the way, fun fact, I was born in North Carolina. I didn't live there, so I was born there. Yeah. One of these days, I'll have to go visit the city I was born in because I don't have any recollection. As I said, we never lived there. I was born there. I spent 2 months in an incubator, hanging out in the hospital, till my sister and I'm a twin, were able to go home. So let's see what I purchased. Oh, I remember this. I was in a green phase. I was going through a green kick. I've recently bought a bunch of green bags, and this is just one of the bajillion green bags I just had to have. I saw this bag and I just thought it was so pretty. And I'm just like, Jackie, you have no business. You do not need this bag. But look at how cool this bag is, guys. This is a Michael Kors. And let's take a look on the interior. I'm going to stuff it so you can. There's a couple lipstick makeup things on here. Mark, it's normal. That's a normal thing. It happens if you're a woman and you work in cosmetics. It happens. So I'm going to stuff this with the packaging it came with. Um, and the bag is stuffed with to help give it some. I have some stuffing over here I'm going to use. Let's see. That gives it enough of a. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. Look at the color. Now, my monitor doesn't love red so much, but it adores green. This is very true to color on the screen. This is a beautiful cotton twill with leather. The cotton is beautiful. The I love this rope detail. You know, this is awesome looking. And you can cinch this so it can be up closer. I mean, honestly, I don't think I ever would actually cinch it. I just use it as a hoe, but you could change the look out, make it a little bit, you know, kind of looks neat that way too. I love the tassels. I totally love this bag. This is definitely ready for spring. So let me get some measurements for you guys because I know we love measurements. It's all the right hallmarks. It has all the right stampings. It has the right lining. It has all the right things for a bag that it should. So let me get my tape measure out. Somebody did mention that they'd like to see my videos top down more, and I'm going to figure out how to do that. I think there's a way. Um, so this is an 8.5-inch drop. This is not the most comfortable drop length for me. This is not going to be a shoulder bag for me. So this is just going to be a hand carry over the crook of the elbow bag. I can put 8 inches on my shoulder. It's just not the best fit. So let's see. The base of this guy is it's a 30 centimeter, 12-inch base, and then it blouses out, right? So it's blousing out where it goes with 14. So it goes from 12 to 14, right at the widest part, and then the height of this bag is right at 10, right at 11. So 12, 12, 14, 11, and then 8-inch strap drop. The depth is a good 6 inches. So, as I can show you, it will go on my shoulder. I can wear it this way. It is not my most comfortable fit. I'll have to sling it towards the back, which I don't like doing. I prefer, if it's right under the arm like this, to be a little bit longer, like 2 inches more. 12 inches is my perfect drop length. This is 8.5 inches. This is doable, but not comfortable. So I will wear it like this. I will carry it like this. You can also even throw on another longer strap if you wanted to. I don't think there's any rules not to. So there's one little bit here that has a bit of thread popping out. So this happens just from the nature of the material. And how you fix that is, if I can find my handy dandy, there it is, lighter. Now the best way to do this is to trim these little threads. You trim them, but that's not all you do. You trim them as short as they will go. Normally I use embroidery scissors, but I move them, so I don't have them next to me. So you want to get as close as you can, and then you just take a fine. Okay, I might need to be buying a new lighter. Looks like this one might be on its last bit of lighting fluid. So then you melt the nylon, pat it in. It's very quick. And it just happens at the edges. Like, so what's happened is whatever this material is, and I assume it's leather, but sometimes little bits and pieces like this might be polyurethane, depending on the materials listing. The edge coat has been coming off, and then sometimes it just gets a little worn because that's where all the stress happens. Let's see if we have I'm going to pull out all the stuffing I just threw in here, because now I want to see if it has a materials list. So I'm going to pull out the lining, and here we go. Here's a little tag. This tag just says made in China. It just shows a code that I don't know how to read, something they use internally. So you can see the makeup stains right here. So with this one right here, and it's already pulled out, what I normally do with a new bag like this that I just got from, thrifting, is I just throw in some textile cleaner. And you can use upholstery cleaner. This might not work the best with the makeup because of the oil component to most makeup, but this will do great for all this other kind of lining detritus that happens. A lot of times people will vacuum out the bag right first. This bag really didn't have much lint, debris, or anything. I'm just going to throw on some textile cleaner and then let it sit and dry out like this. Do some on this side too. As I'm looking at it in the daylight, it needs a little bit of TLC, not too much. I mean, for a bag, this is probably a good 10-year-old bag, maybe 7, maybe not quite as old as 10 years. It's actually in really good condition. It just has now, a lot of people who do a lot more, who actually do reselling, there's a whole process, the intake process. Like, they'll clean the whole interior, they'll vacuum it, they'll vacuum out all nicks and crannies, go into all the pockets. Y'all, I'm just a hobbyist. I do this for me. Um, I'm not sitting here trying to sell this to make this look gorgeous. I'm here just to get a bag that I like to use once in a while. Let's see if there's anything in this pocket. Interesting. This one does not have a materials listing in these pockets. It does have all the right. It's still correct. I mean, I think it's interesting how some bags have a materials listing and some bags just don't. And it doesn't look like it was removed. It's just not there. So you can see there's still some makeup stains here. And I probably won't get that out with this type of a cleaner. This is Foam Tex by Angelus. I love this. I've used so much of it. I've gone through a lot of it. I use it as a first step clean. A lot of people, you can just use any type of upholstery cleaner you have because upholstery cleaner is a textile fabric cleaner. You do want to test it out first. This I've used so much I kind of really know what it does. I'm fine with it. Um, but this is one of the rare ones that you could use on so many different types of fabrics, even suede and nubuck, and that's rare. It's rare to find a cleaner that can do that. You have to be very careful with cleaning textiles, those textiles, leathers. But this is leather, textile, shoes. I mean, this is like a miracle soap solution essentially. It's just a mild soap. A lot of people just use Dawn. They'll use Dawn dish soap, and that's fine, but that's meant to be washed off. So I only use Dawn dish soap when I have something that really is really like I'll do this process first, and if this doesn't work, or get enough out that I think it should, I'll resort to Dawn. And I've resorted to actual detergent in the sink with, detergent is supposed to lift off grime and dirt. So this is, you know, it's gonna dry off. We'll see how it looks. And I don't have to do anything to the exterior. I think the exterior is fine. I think this bag is just fabulous. I'm very happy with it. I'm gonna let it dry just like this. I'll let it sit out like this and just let it dry and then I'll look at it again. Um, and we have a new bag. And just like that. Oh, I guess I should tell you how much I paid for this one, right? So let me go look for the receipts. And I had no business buying it, but I just have a soft spot for bags that aren't loved right now. And Michael Kors, for whatever reason, is not the it girl. I'm hoping they have a comeback because I think they're awesome. So this bag was all in shipping price. The purchase price is $14.99. Thank goodness they used USPS. The shipping on this is only, well, okay, this might be why I didn't go FedEx. Okay, so the shipping on this was 1 penny because there's a sorting column in goodwill.com where you can go shipping and say 1 cent shipping. So normally the things that end up in this shipping category have maybe gone through one or two rounds in the regular bid cycle and nothing's it's still there. So they'll throw it in the one shipping, and sometimes they'll put it in the last chance. And then once it doesn't mix all through those different rounds of auction items, it will go back into the main population. It'll go out from the e-commerce section back into the normal population. So I picked this bag up for $21.64 all in, tax, shipping, purchase price, handling fee. It's awesome. I am thrilled to have gotten this for $21. I think that's the score. Let me see, does it have the shipping label with the price on it? It does not. But anyway, I'm very happy with that purchase. I think the color's great. Even if I just use that bag 2 times, it's $20. I pay more for lunch. And yes, I probably bought an expensive lunch because most lunches are not $20. They're less than $20, but in today's world, with you buy a beverage, you get a lunch, and you have tip, it's more than 20. James and I normally dine out together for two of us eating an entree and two drinks. It's about $37 plus tip, so about $40. So for $20, $22, I just got a bag. So anyway, thank you so much for watching my video and have a fabulous day. Bye.